Welcome to Big D, Dallas. They'll run this play from the pistol. Goes to the option. Now the toss. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Come into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a man in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs. So the SMU Mustangs offense will have its first possession of the game. Give to the running back. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. That's reeled in. It's Ford. And he'll be brought down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got the quick pass. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. The option look. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Grab behind the line. It's Ford. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times...
It's a running room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Fighting off the defender. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
Scanning the field, it's Parsons. Got his man on the outside. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. He's going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Parsons. Catch in the middle. It's Mooney.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Complete. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it from
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. There we go. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise,
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. He's out past the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Canes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Parsons. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the pummeling has started. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time, he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hurricanes are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Canes are flying down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Oh, he's got some space. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Parsons. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking deep. And it's incomplete. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's batted away. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Parsons. That's caught, it's Ford.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes...
And the Canes have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that is incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is